Hey, what's up guys? It's Scrawny3 here with another Grand Theft Auto Online video. And in this video, I want to show how to get inside Lester's warehouse in Grand Theft Auto Online. Lester's warehouse is a location you're able to access in the Grand Theft Auto 5 campaign, and its real purpose is to pretty much set up a heist, but other than that, you're not really able to explore it at all in Grand Theft Auto Online. But with this method, you should be able to check it out and enter Lester's warehouse all you want in Grand Theft Auto Online. So the first thing to do would be to get a Deluxo. So a Deluxo is a newly released car to Grand Theft Auto Online, and it's special because it can actually activate a hover mode and fly around, which is unique to it and separates it from every other car pretty much. But the catch is it's really expensive, so if you don't already have one or you can't afford one, you might want to ask a friend to let you borrow their Deluxo, or also maybe ask around in the lobby, see if there's any other players that are willing to lend you their Deluxo for a little while. But after you get a Deluxo, you'll want to hop in and head over to this location on the map. It's called the Eclipse Medical Tower, and it's in northern Los Santos right here. It's actually right next door to the actual Eclipse Towers as well, so you might actually own an apartment right here on the map. But anyway, once you find the Eclipse Medical Tower, you want to have your Deluxo with you, and then activate the hover mode. So I'm heading over to the front now, where it says Eclipse Medical Tower. You'll see there's some pillars underneath, and there's like sort of an awning. And we'll want to head over to the side here, and then align the car so that it's parallel to the building. And from here, I'm pretty much going to aim the car upwards and begin to accelerate. So I'll go right through the ceiling, and now I'm actually inside the building. And now that I've fallen through, I've actually gone all the way underneath the map. So as you can see, I'm just underneath the map right now, and it was that easy to get under here. But from here, we're actually going to try and navigate towards the factory itself. One thing to note first is that there's a lot of tunnels and waterways around, and if you happen to drive into a tunnel like that one right there, the car will actually be brought into the tunnel, so you'll be back on the surface and you won't be under the map anymore. But if you run into a waterway, it'll be even worse, because you'll not only be brought to the surface, but your car will also be destroyed and drowned in the water. So you'll want to watch out for that as you're driving around. The best tip I could say is to watch the minimap, because if you see anything coming up, you might want to dodge it. But it can be kind of tough driving around under the map. But anyway, once we're under here, the next step will be to head over to the factory itself. So I've marked off the factory in the map right here, at this point of interest. But the catch is that because there is a river here actually, we won't want to actually head this way just to dodge the river, because if we head that way, the water will engulf the car, since we're going to be under the map, and the car will die and will be brought back to the surface. So I'm actually going to take an alternate route and head all the way up here and around this lake, and then I'll wrap back around and head to the factory that way. And to make sure I don't hit any water pockets or waterways at all, I'm going to just try and stick to the roads exactly. That way it minimizes my chances of anything going wrong. So I'm just going to be pretty much under the map and underneath the road itself, but for everyone else it will just appear as though I'm on the road like normally. So again, I'm just going to travel completely around and make sure I completely miss any waterways or tunnels whatsoever. Alright, so we're coming on the factory right now. And from here, I'm going to start heading upwards. You can see the factory right there. It says Darnell Bros on top. And as I'm approaching, now I'm actually inside the building. I'm just going to try and pull the car upwards. And now I'm actually stuck in place. So it looks like I'm just stuck here in midair, but in reality, I'm actually inside the factory. And when I leave the car, I'm actually right here in the factory, and you can actually see here's my sideways car that ended up landing right there. So that's pretty funny. But now I'm actually inside Lester's factory in the warehouse, and that's pretty much it. It's that easy. Just takes a lot of driving around the map, at least for that method. But as you can see, the doors are locked off here, so I can't exit or enter through this way, which is why I had to go to take this method to enter here in the first place. But yeah, once you're inside, it's a pretty cool area to check out. There's a lot of detail in here, and it makes it a really interesting place to explore. And funny enough, there's still actually people working here in this like textile factory. Over here would have been where the heist could have been set up, in that room where that whiteboard is in the back. That's where the heist would be set up, but it's actually blocked off for now. And there's also a side room over here to check out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Lester's warehouse. And once you enter, probably the best way to leave would be just by launching a job near the exit, or if a friend invites you to their apartment, or if you just kill yourself. There's a number of different ways. It's actually just much harder to enter this place in the first place. But on that note, I'll head back out then, with a parting gift first. But anyway, again, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video and took something out of it that you didn't already know how to do before. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.